Hey, what up, YouTube? What's going on? What's poppin'? This your boy Jersey Raven. Get it together. Um, Coming at you today. First of all, I would like to say thank you to everyone that wished me a very, very, very happy birthday. I got all you guys' messages on Facebook. I got all you guys' messages on YouTube, and I would just absolutely, positively love to say thank you to each and every one of you that took the time to write happy birthday to me. I really do appreciate it because you didn't have to do it. And I really appreciate you taking the time to do it. So from my heart to yours, I really do appreciate it. I had a very good time. Um, I had a good time. I chilled with the family, drank, got tore up from the floor up, almost threw up. But I had a good time. So that's all I'm gonna say. That's behind me. I got on here because I'm doing a real serious video. I haven't weighed in on this yet. Several other YouTubers have weighed in on this, but I feel the need to throw my 2 cents in on this issue. And that is the issue of this Pastor Eddie Long, or I'm not quite sure of his status or title, but I think it's pastor or bishop or whatever. Eddie Long, and the allegations by these young boys that they were sexually abused by him and molested, or and the more and more that I hear the stories of it, and I start to, I believed it, to be honest with you, from the moment that it came out. I truly believed it, because if you go back and watch some of my past videos, you guys know that I've said that my very, 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 very first boyfriend was a youth minister of his church, and I was like 21 at the time, and he was like 14 years older than me. So people, do not condemn the accuser, because this is going on in the black church, and as often as we don't want to admit to it or think about it, people, this goes on in the black church. Stop thinking that everyone in the black church has your interest. All the ministers, the deacons, the reverends, the church choir members, the people, nobody is perfect, and I wish people would understand that. I know in the African American community, excuse me, they already have issues with the gay lifestyle, and number one, a lot of people say that, okay, you're not gay if you do this, but dude, you're pedophilia, you're a pedophile. So, and you're doing it allegedly. Now, I just want to put out there, allegedly, with boys. Now, some of the story alleges that they were moved in. This little 11-year-old boy was moved into the house. This is when it first started. Moved into the house. He was on the church payroll. He was given a Mustang. He met Chris Tucker. I think they said Jay-Z and a couple of other powerful people in the hip-hop entertainment industry. And so this kid kind of looked up to the pastor. And I wish someone would start putting 2 and 2 together to understand that when you have young kids that look up to you, no matter what your position is, and you take advantage of that, you're going to burn in hell. And let me tell you why. If you're a pastor of a church and you have the opportunity, and you're a pedophile, and you have the opportunity to mentor to young men, take them in, buy them expensive things, buy them nice cars, and do all these other things, and take them on trips with you, then what better opportunity, or what better way to do that than through the church? Because people are not going to second guess you or think twice about a minister wanting to take one of his young church members on a trip with him. Most people, for the most part, wouldn't look at that suspiciously. You understand what I'm saying? So what better way to be a pedophile than under the cloak and dagger of minister or pastor or bishop or whatever? You understand what I'm saying, people? So get it together. I want people to understand. I want to know, and I'm quite sure what a lot of people also wanted to know, was where were the parents? Why would, and then that goes back to what I said earlier, my earlier theory, that, you know, a normal person wouldn't think twice about a pastor wanting a young church member to accompany them on trips, or allegedly accompany them on trips, or do things with them, or go with them, or go for the weekend, or whatever. You know, normally under normal circumstances, nobody would second guess that. But, you know, if I'm a parent and my kid just happens to be the same kid that keeps being requested to go on these trips and giving Mustangs to, and meeting all these people, you know, I'm going to start to be a little suspicious of those things. So, you know, I'm kind of wondering, where the hell were the parents at while all of this was going on? You know, where were they? Were they not? You know, there were. I'm sure that there were some red flags that were thrown up. That, you know what? Maybe the parents was just like, You know, maybe the parents were in on it. You ever thought about that? Maybe the parents knew. I mean, hey, it's a lot sicker things have gone on in this world, people. But, you know, don't think just because you have that word minister, pastor, or even pope, for that matter, in your title, that you're not above temptation. You know what I mean? Because if these allegations are alleged to be true, then who knows how long and how many young men are going to come forward to say that they've been touched by this man. You know, and this Sunday, tomorrow, the pastor is supposed to be speaking at his church, and he's supposed to be addressing these allegations. I wish I could be a fly on the wall in that room. Hallelujah. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I just wanted to get on here just to throw my 2 cents in, because it all sounds fishy to me, people. It really does. You know, I understand, you know, you're innocent until proven guilty, but 4 different young adults have the similar story, and neither one of them has really interacted with each other. That is strange to me. That is very strange to me. So, people, before you are quick to condemn someone or judge someone when you go to church, look at the man that's standing up there preaching this to you, and look at him and start to wonder, is he a hypocrite? Is he preaching something, or is he not practicing something that he's preaching? No, I don't want everybody to go to church and wonder that about your pastor or your minister or ministress or whatever y'all call them. But think about it, people. I know, you know, I believe it. I'm going to be honest with you. I believe the allegations. I truly do. I believe them for what they are, face value, only because I know how grimy pastors and ministers can be. Because like I told y'all, my first boyfriend was a minister, and he would preach about the very sins of homosexuality that he would come home with me and practice, okay? And look you in the face, and yes, accept tithes and offerings. So you can be a minister in wolf's clothing, if you understand what I'm saying. So take that for a grain of salt or a cane of sugar, either one. So I just wanted to get on here and talk about it real quick, because, you know, I believe it at face value. You know, that's just my opinion about it, and that's pretty much it. That's all I got to say. So you're innocent until proven guilty. I do understand that. But, you know, it has to stop somewhere, people. It really does. You know, from the Catholic Church to the Baptist Church, where does it stop? From the Pope to the Bishop to the Minister, where does it stop? Like, really, where does it stop, people? Now, mind you, Bishop Eddie Long is married with kids. Now, Eddie Long sounds like a porn name to me. Eddie Long, okay. But anyway, y'all know I had to throw that little bit in there. Y'all know I couldn't do a serious video too long without throwing a little bit of funny in there. But Eddie Long, pedophilia, pedophile Eddie Long with that porn star name. How you doing? Get it together, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace, love. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I love every one of y'all. Get it together.